welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing okay. For today's video we are doing something slightly different to what I usually do on this channel. You'll have probably guessed from the title, I am going to the Harry Styles concert. I'm going to the one in London in Wembley. So yeah, basically this whole video is about getting the outfit together for that. One of the things that I really wanted to do when I realised that I was going to this concert was kind of really create the outfit myself. Like, I really wanted to kind of push myself maybe out my comfort zone a little bit, not loads, but I don't know, just kind of push myself into a more creative field. I didn't want to just kind of search through things on the internet. I wanted to kind of try and come up with something by myself. So I did. I had a go at designing my own dress for the concert, and basically this video is going to take you guys through kind of what I have designed, but then also kind of the process of me making it in very kind of light terms, to be honest. I'm not going to go into depths because I'm not entirely sure that would be something all of you are interested in, but if you are, let me know. We can definitely talk about it. But go into kind of making the dress, getting it kind of to the point where I'm happy, but then also styling it and taking it to the concert. So the first thing I thought I'd do was actually show you guys what I envision the dress to look like. Now, full disclaimer, it probably won't end up like this. In most of my experiences of trying to make my own clothes, it never does quite end up how I think it will. So take this with a pinch of salt. But this is the rough design that I'm trying to go with. And I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys as well. But basically what I'm trying to do, I'll show you guys this version as well because this kind of shows a little bit more detail. But basically what I'm trying to do is create a dress that's kind of very petite. I'm looking to have it kind of quite short at the bottom here, but then also I'm looking to have the top bit of the bodice and then kind of some coordinated off-cut sleeves that are all kind of sheared out of elastic thread, so that basically it's really tight to the body and then kind of puffs out afterwards. Colour wise, what I'm actually making this dress out of is some kind of old curtain lining, so not the most glam of materials, but definitely very cheap. And to be honest, it was going to go to waste anyway, so quite cost effective. And what I'm doing with it is I'm hoping basically to tie-dye it into the very typical Harry Styles Love on Tour concert colours. So I'm going for a lot of pink, hopefully some oranges, to try and create a very summery, girly vibe around this kind of it's a very traditional style dress, really. It's not groundbreaking, but then hopefully pairing it with the off-cut sleeves will help to jazz it up a little bit. And then of course we'll go, once we've got the final piece of the dress, we'll go into styling as well. But yeah, that's kind of, I've done the design and I've started a little bit of sewing, which I filmed for you guys so you can see a little bit of that process. And basically my next task is going to be to sew the sleeves. It takes a really long time doing the shearing. I love it. I really do love this style, but I didn't necessarily think about how long it would take to shear the sleeves as well as the bodice. The bodice took quite a while and we've still got the sleeves to do. But I feel like the sleeves, now that I've sewn the dress together, are a really integral part of the overall look. So I'm really keen to try and basically make the sleeves as well. Yeah, I am really nervous. I need to get the sleeves done pretty soon so that I have time to tie-dye everything, rinse and wash it, iron it, and then style it with some other items. So I've got a lot to do. But I feel like it's definitely going to be worth it, and I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy joining me on this experience, really. So yeah, I'm gonna continue working on it, but I'll probably be working on it for the next week and a half really. So you're welcome to join me on that journey and see how it goes. Guys, it was literally the most amazing time. It was absolutely insane. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I really like Harry Styles and the music anyway, but like the performance was incredible, like completely incredible. So much energy. The music itself was just insane. Everyone in the audience was just like so into it. I don't know, like there was times where I actually thought I was gonna cry. I kind of did like the song Matilda, and then everyone kind of had lights on their phones and was swaying them. But someone had sent round like little coloured dots across the crowd. So everyone put the coloured dots on their phone light, and it like lit up the whole stadium in the different colours, like related to the tour. It was just so emotive. It was just insane. It's honestly, I think, the best concert I've ever been to. Absolutely incredible. And then, yeah, he was so sweet. He literally spent so much of the performance just being so thankful to everyone and just so incredibly kind. It was literally just the most wholesome, heartwarming thing I've ever seen. I was like absolutely obsessed. It was just so incredible. Like I can't even cope. It was incredible. If you guys ever get the opportunity to go, like take it. And if you've already been, comment down below what your favourite part was, because like I just want to talk to people about this. Like I had such a good time, I just want to chat to everyone about it. I like came out of the performance just so hyped up. It was just incredible. But I wanted to talk to you guys about the dress and talk you through basically the outcome of the dress. So I think the last clip you would have seen of me making the dress, I was washing out some of the tie-dye. I wasn't completely happy with how the tie-dye came out, so I added some more dye, added in a little bit more pink, and this was the final look. Honestly, I was so happy with it. I definitely felt like it had the right kind of like colours for the night, and I loved actually how comfy this was to wear. So I did go ahead with doing kind of like shearing, which is like this technique here, across the bodice, and then did kind of like a little short puffy skirt, which was just an absolute dream to dance in. It was so much fun, and I just absolutely loved the colours. And then I paired it with these little kind of like, I don't know whether you call them sleeves, because they're like gloves but without the hands. But again, I just did the same technique as before, doing like a shearing pattern, and then tried to hem the edges. And so yeah, it was kind of like the dress, and then the two of these, I'll insert some videos for you guys anyway of what it all looked like. I mean, this dress is covered in glitter from when I wore it. It actually just brings back such happy memories now. But yeah, so that was kind of like the finished look of the piece. And then I paired it with some cowboy boots. Obviously, I feel like you couldn't go to that show without having some form of cowboy boot look about you. I'm so annoyed at myself for not getting a cowboy hat, I'm not gonna lie. I was planning to, but then life kind of just happened really quickly and I just didn't do it. Let me turn this so you guys can actually see it better now. But yeah, life just kind of got in the way and I just didn't do it. And honestly, I regretted it so much, because they looked so cool. But yeah, I did plan to have some sunglasses, but I don't think I remember to pack them typically. So I actually ended up borrowing some hair clips from Taria and kind of like pinning my hair back like that. And then obviously I did some big bouncy curls, which I brushed out with my chunky brush, to kind of get the like, I don't know, big curly hair basically. Because obviously you guys can see my hair is pretty flat. But yeah, I feel like that was pretty much the overall look. I think you guys know me by now. Like, I styled it with my typical necklace. Everything was just very standard saffron. In terms of makeup, I did a pretty standard makeup routine that I usually do, but I did try to go a bit heavier on the eyes, but I've just got tiny eyes. Like, I don't really feel like there's ever that much I can do eye makeup wise, because you just don't really get to see it. But I tried to go for kind of like a glittery, orangey eyeshadow, and a bit of eyeliner. I was really happy with it, to be fair. I used the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I think my eyeliner was on for pretty much most of the night, which normally I can only get a few hours out of my eyeliner before it kind of like melts into my face. So I really do recommend that setting spray. It held its own like no other. But yeah, I feel like that was everything that I wore and kind of like did pretty much. And it was just amazing. It was literally the best night ever. And I hope you guys have enjoyed kind of coming along on that journey with me, because I've enjoyed taking you. I've really enjoyed taking you guys on this one. It's been like a learning process for me, as always, but I've really enjoyed kind of pushing myself out of my comfort zone, having a go at designing something, and then also kind of actually making it happen. It's been really, really nice. And I've loved being able to share that with you all as well. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to say like a really, really big thank you for watching this video, and for joining me on this. And let me know what you guys think. Are you thinking of designing any of your own clothes? Or kind of, have you been to any like amazing concerts recently? Anything like that, comment it down below. And as always, if you have enjoyed this video, please, please, please do give it a like and subscribe. It honestly means the absolute world. Like, I can't stress enough how much it warms my heart when people actually enjoy my kind of long form YouTube videos. I feel like I put a lot of myself into these videos, and that's probably why I enjoy them so much more than kind of making reels and YouTube shorts. But yeah, so it means a lot to me. I hope you guys want to see more. And so yeah, if you do definitely subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.